Hey, what is going on, everybody? How's it going? John here with another video. Hope you guys are doing well. Keeping your vibrations way up high to the sky, the trees, the clouds way up high and high on vibrations. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day wherever you guys are. So let's get to the video. So what I want to talk today about is like why it's so hard or how it's so hard to stay at a high vibration or just being at a high vibration, reaching a high vibration, a high vibrational frequency, the fifth dimension, anything that starts with your heart chakra. Why it's so hard, especially in today's time. I believe it's always been a challenge anyways, but it's just like, one, I think it's just hard to stay at a high, I admit I struggle with staying in a high vibration myself. I still got work to do on myself, my inner work, shadow work. We all do. Again, there's no race on this journey. We're all on our own spiritual battle, and our own spiritual path. We all have our different struggles and challenges, so that's when you gotta focus on yourself. Do you, do what's best for you to help yourself evolve on the spiritual journey. But it's just so hard to stay at a high vibration. It's just so much distractions, so much drama to bring you down. That can affect you throughout your day. Maybe you saw something on social media that affected your mood. It's just stuff like that. And the media, we all know the media is the number one way to affect being at a high vibration, because all they're gonna push is fear-mongering crap. That's all they do, all the time. But I don't know, it's just the energy we're around is another way that can affect your vibration. Just being in a high vibration, it's just, maybe it could be the people, what energy they're carrying, or just could be the food we're eating. But it's just, I don't know, it really is challenging in this reality to stay at a high vibration, because to being in a blissful moment is being in the present moment. That's really how you gotta be at high vibration. And it's hard to be in the present moment when you gotta go to work, you gotta pay bills, this, that. Like, you feel like it's this rush moment. Like you feel like your mind's racing, stuff like that. That's why it's important, like, be out here, be out in nature, or just taking time to yourself, listening to your heartbeat, focusing on your breath, just slowing down a bit. Just take it little by little and just be to yourself. Align your energy, ground yourself. Plant your feet, ground yourself. This is like walking around on the sand or the rocks across the river. Well, not across the river, but I mean like on the other side of the river. Like, when you like plant your feet, ground yourself like that, it really does help. Like, you can feel that energy from the soil, the sand, the grass, the rocks, and I'm just telling you, it feels like it just cleanses your energy, cleanses your soul, because you're connected to earth. Because when you connect with nature, you're connected to earth, and that's a way to slowly raise your vibration. And I believe it's hard to be at a high vibration because you may have energy blockages. Again, it could be the food you're eating, it could be the people you're around. It could be any of that. Maybe you're in a toxic environment, or maybe you're in an environment that could be affecting your energy and you just don't even know it. You feel like you just feel like your energy is off sometime, or here and there. And that's okay to feel off and stuff. It's okay to feel down. Like, you don't ever resist an emotion. All you gotta do to have if you feel a bad emotion, like sadness or anything, all you gotta do is just allow it to come embrace it, observe it, and just let it go. It's just like when you're a kid, how it's just like when you're a kid, like you may have a bad moment or something, like when you're like a little kid and you have like a little burst out or something, like temper tantrum or something, or you get mad when you're a kid, something upsets you, something, and literally the next moment you forget about it. Like you don't, when you're a kid, you don't attach yourself to things, you don't attach yourself to emotions. You let it come, you let it go, and you move on. Because when you're a kid, you're more in the moment, you're more to yourself. Like you have your own reality, basically. Like yeah, you have your parents like controlling you, this and that. You gotta go to school, like all that. But when you're a kid, you feel like you're more free. Like you feel like there's just no worries to hold on to, like no regrets. Like that's, we all have our inner child. We all want to be at our inner child. We all want to reach that point, but it's just we've been so programmed with like school, going through middle school, high school. You may have been bullied, childhood trauma. I feel like a majority of, maybe not a majority, but I feel like child trauma does happen when you're like in school and stuff, you know? And the shit you may be facing now could be from your childhood. That could be another reason why it's hard to be at a high vibration. Yeah, you can be at a high vibration, but just feeling high on life all the time. And again, yeah, you're gonna have down days. Doesn't mean you're gonna be high on life all the time, but I mean, like, it's a struggle sometimes, but that's why we gotta that's why we gotta just sit to ourselves and feel these emotions. How are you feeling? Just sit with these emotions, your thoughts, observe them, feel them, embrace them, and just let them go. Think of something that makes you happy. Do stuff that makes you happy. Like, just treat yourself, you know? Find new hobbies. Like, just find something that just brings happiness to you. It could be anything. Like, or come out in nature. Come out in nature. Find a quiet spot, whether you live by the ocean, a river, lake, a stream, something. And just observe the sounds. If it's peace and quiet, don't even bring headphones. Or if you feel headphones are good, or if you feel like listening to music helps, then do it. But for me, I'd rather just listen to all the bugs, the birds, the sound of the water. That's the music I love. That's the true music from nature. But yeah, it's very challenging in today's world. I mean, it's always been challenging, but I feel like today, now, in today's society, it's really hard to be at a high vibration. It is. That's why it's important just to take time yourself, be still, just focus on yourself. Just be to yourself for 10, 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour. And when you meditate, it doesn't always got to be closing your eyes. You can just be here, walking around, listening to the sounds, as long as you're in the moment, at a blissful state. Because when you're in a blissful state in the present moment, you feel like so in tune with yourself, your higher self, you like just loving yourself unconditionally, and you just feel like you can do anything. Like you feel like nothing in that now moment can affect you. Like you feel just your energy is so like just you feel so right within. Like literally, you feel like you can run a mile. You have that much motivational energy. It's hard to get to that high vibrational state. It really is. But we can do it. We all can do it. We just gotta detach, let go for a little while, or let go that really doesn't resonate with you. And just find new ways just to be to yourself, take care of yourself, you know? But I just want to make that quick video, share this message with you guys, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.